Hello, this is Julia Grimmel once again. I'm not going to really address Wicca that much or witchcraft or anything like that in this video, but there's been a problem with the Rock Turner case and certain reactions to his light sentencing in the rape of a woman who was passed out at a party. And it was only 6 months. 6 months is not enough. Everybody can agree to that. That has any sense of decency, I believe, and I will say that. I'll go there and say that. Sense of decency. It's not about popularity. It's not about feminism, feminist agendas. It's about decency. As a person who has been through attacks, assaults, I can tell you right now it is going to stay with her the rest of her life. It's a different type than what you're usually thinking of as an assault or a rape, and that the victim was asleep, unconscious. I don't know what point she woke up. I haven't investigated the entire case to that point, but I know that I haven't found that young man guilty of rape and then given him a sentence of a bare 6 months. There was a travesty going on here. There was not enough extenuating circumstances going on to justify that. Then I understand all that, and I totally agree. And I'm wondering about this new surge of, the only thing I could call it is pagan vigilante justice, and that there's being called for a hexing of the young man, a justice dished out by the metaphysical community that's going around. I don't know whether or not I agree with that. If anybody should be hexed in this case, I think it should be the judge, because the judge is responsible for rendering justice, adjudicating disputes, etc. And his ruling can set a precedent which will affect many more cases and many more victims and their families than this one. I'm not going to deny that this young man did an abhorrent thing, but he's already got a father who will let him become a monster, who will try to justify rape. The boy knew she was unconscious, knew she couldn't give consent. Common sense says you can't do things with people who can't give you consent, no matter how horny you are. 20 minutes worth of action, I believe, is how the father referred to this incident. For 20 minutes, this young man abused that woman, dominated her, took control over her when she was helpless. This was a travesty, a tragedy. that's going to take a long time to recover from. Now, my main thing is, anybody with any common sense will know that, who's heard anything about this incident. But he only gave him 6 months. 6 months for what he did was not enough. Anybody with any sense of justice knows this. It's a very sad state of affairs. And I'm going to say that if anyone should be hexed, it should be the judge. His, in this case, is the greater crime. With that said, I don't plan on hexing anyone concerned in this. I think I'm going to let the universe handle what's going on, and perhaps, as I like to say sometimes, you say wait for karma to take action, and sometimes I feel like I am an agent of karma whenever I take action. So I'm just going to say, though, that I think other people are doing that, being that agent, and I think that that is going to have to suffice. It's one case. There are many, many cases out there, and this judge is not the only one who will let men get away with raping women. It's ridiculous. God has helped us all.